Yellowstone officially confirms Kevin Costner's John Dutton replacement. The following contains spoilers for Marshals Season 1, Episode 4, The Gathering Storm, which aired on CBS on Sunday, March 22, 2026. Taylor Sheridan has officially replaced Kevin Costner's John Dutton character in the Yellowstone franchise, as Kayce Dutton rises as his successor in Marshals. Yellowstone premiered in 2018 and ended in 2024, but its story continues in 2 spinoffs. Luke Grimes reprises his Yellowstone role in Marshals, and Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser return as Beth and Rip for Dutton Ranch. Grimes' spinoff has received a divisive reception, with Kayce's series garnering the lowest Rotten Tomatoes score in the Yellowstone franchise. Still, Marshals has earned some fairly impressive viewership statistics, with its premiere amassing 9.52 million viewers, drawing the biggest same-day audience for any scripted network show this season. That said, Marshals builds on Costner's legacy, even replacing John Dutton. Kevin Costner built Yellowstone's legacy as John Dutton. Though Yellowstone's final season forged ahead after his death, John Dutton is the backbone of Sheridan's neo-Western franchise. The Dutton patriarch was the heart and soul of Yellowstone's flagship, though Sheridan parted ways with Costner ahead of Season 5, Part 2. Still, Costner was so pivotal to Yellowstone that his exit coincided with the original series ending. In Yellowstone's final chapter, Kayce sells the Dutton Ranch to the Broken Rock tribe, relinquishing the responsibility of protecting John Dutton's legacy. The family had owned the land for over a century, with Yellowstone's first spinoff, 1883, detailing how the Dutton Ranch was established, and its second spinoff, 1923, showing the family fighting for their slice of Paradise Valley. John continues his ancestors' struggle, even losing his first son, Lee Dutton, Dave Annabelle, in Yellowstone's premiere, as a conflict over misplaced cattle on the Broken Rock Reservation arises. That said, tragedy and death in Yellowstone underscore John's legacy, which has followed Kayce into the Marshals despite Dutton Jr.'s best efforts to turn over a new leaf. In Yellowstone's finale, Kayce sells the Dutton Ranch to Thomas Rainwater, Gil Birmingham, because he wants to break the cycle of the Dutton family dying in constant battles over the land. Still, the ranch's history follows Kayce in Marshals, as Dutton Jr. is forced to answer for his father's crimes, with Marshals reconciling Yellowstone's past and future. Marshals confirms Kayce is John Dutton's true successor. While Costner's iconic character will never resurface in the franchise after John Dutton died in Yellowstone Season 5, the best and worst elements of his reputation follow Kayce in Marshals. Dutton Jr. joins an elite team of U.S. Marshals in CBS's Yellowstone spinoff, and his involvement with Montana law enforcement opens the door to old feuds. In Marshals Episodes 3 and 4, Kayce faces off with Randall Clegg, Michael Cudlitz, and his sons, Carson and Wes. Dutton tells the rest of his team that the Montana ranching clan has long been at odds with the Dutton family, and Randall Clegg uses the conflict on the Broken Rock Reservation to enact a deep-seated revenge. The head of Montana's U.S. Marshals Division, Harry Gifford, Brett Cullen, also has beef to settle with John Dutton, and he tries to use his access to Kayce to settle the grudge. When Randall Clegg accuses Kayce of violating his son's civil rights when he shot and killed him, Gifford attempts to use the criminal investigation to get Kayce fired. That said, despite Kayce's attempt to leave his family's drama behind, John's rivals seek retribution for long-standing disputes, using Dutton Jr. as an outlet. Therefore, though he hoped to close the chapter on the Dutton Ranch, other Montanans have deemed Kayce John Dutton's replacement, intent on using John's son to settle old disputes stemming from Costner's Yellowstone story.